Hey guys, it is the day after Christmas. Bitcoin is around 96,000, just a little bit below that. We were at 99,000 yesterday, then we sold off to 95. Now we're bouncing up a little bit. And I want to focus this episode on a trend that I think is going to be very important for Bitcoin in 2025, which is going to be stablecoins and Bitcoin. Okay, so before I get into this this little episode, I want you to hit subscribe on YouTube, and if you're not following me on YouTube, go follow me on YouTube. It's easy, it's free, and you can go follow me on Twitter too. It's a buck a day, a buck a month. Sorry, like the Dollar Shave Club, and I put a few extra tweets there for the dollar. So I try to give you $1 worth. So subscribe to me on Twitter. Okay, great. Now with that done, I'm going to talk a little bit about 2025. And I think, there's been a lot of talk, pro and con, about this Bitcoin strategic reserve. I do think we're going to get some form of it, but it may not happen in the first 100 days. Polymarket may be right. But one thing I do think that's going to happen is I think we're going to get some stablecoin legislation. And I think that really one of the things that everybody in the Trump administration can agree on is that stablecoins are going to be a pretty good thing for the U.S. Treasury. Tether is the largest buyer of Treasury bills right now. Howard Lutnick is as Commerce Secretary. He is holding assets for Tether. He's invested in Tether, the company, and I think we're going to see a stablecoin bill pretty quickly, and I think stablecoins are going to be used a lot more in 2025. Now, what does that mean? I think that possibly might mean that even something like Amazon will accept stablecoins. So I think we were all asking when they're going to accept Bitcoin. Well, stablecoins makes a lot more sense, so you can just send your stablecoins up to Amazon, use them like gift certificates. You can just tap into your stablecoin balance. I think you'll be able to spend your stablecoins a lot of places, and I think you'll have clear legal framework for this. I think that'll be very positive. Now, why do I think that's going to be so great for Bitcoin? Because I think it's going to unlock using Bitcoin even more, right? So if you have Bitcoin right now, you can use an app like Cash App or Fold, and you can convert your Bitcoin as needed to fiat and then just use it on your debit card. But I think it'll be even better when people start accepting stablecoins directly on sites like Amazon. So I think that's going to be a pretty big deal. And I think, the Fed, the government, the Treasury has, they have $7 trillion that they need to come up with and refinance next year. It's just an amazing number. It's about a third of the total debt. I just think they need to look at every option they can for income, and for them to have people buying the debt so that they can issue 0% stable coins. I think people are going to go all over. This administration is going to be really in favor of that. So that's my episode. I think this stuff is really positive for Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's going to have an amazing year. As usual, again, if you like my content, hit subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.